Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Clarina Media, and today I'm on the hot seat. So leo ni maswali kibao. We are gonna answer some few questions here, nitaulizwa nitajibu. And before we continue, make sure you subscribe if you haven't. For those who have already subscribed, thank you my people. Keep on pushing those subscribers hadi tufike 1000 ama namna gani watu wangu. Si very soon tunafika 1k. I'll be celebrating you people and I'll always celebrate you. So let's get started. Let's go.
All right, Clarina, are you ready?
I'm very much ready.
Yeah, so today we've got you on the hot seat and I have some few questions here and I want you to answer them honestly. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Okay, let's go. So number one, what is the one thing you wished people know about you?
One thing I wished people know about me is that I'm an introvert. So see, when I go to a place where like the extroverted people, when I go to places where people tend to speak a lot, I always feel left out. So people are usually like, msichana amekuwa hapa but she's not communicating, she's just there. It's like we are boring her with these questions and she's just feeling like ako left out. So you people, you ought to understand that I'm an introvert, and when I go where we have a lot of people, you people will be making stories and I'll be there just laughing. I won't communicate much. If I communicate, will be just the non-verbal cues. Yeah, only. That is what I like people to know about me.
Perfect. Okay, the second question. So in a moment of self-doubt, what keeps you going?
Self-doubt. What keeps me going? A lot of things always keep me going. One thing that keeps me moving is the Bible. The Bible has a lot of encouraging verses that if you read, you just feel like you are not meant to give up. You're meant to keep pushing, even though things are not working. You need to keep pushing. Then another thing is I have a small sibling. So whenever she can communicate with me to tell me something, then I'm not in the position to help. I'm like, I have to keep pushing because I want her to be in a position where she will be free to communicate with me akiwa na shida, and I'll be in a position to help. So those are things that keep me moving. But the Bible, it has got a lot of beautiful words. If you just feel you are doubting yourself, just sit down, read a verse, then you'll be good to go. Yes, done.
Okay, so the other question is, what is your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve. People keep on nagging me. I dislike people keep on nagging me. So I love straightforward answers. When I say yes, I mean it. When I say no, I mean no. So I hate it when I tell someone no and he or she keeps on nagging. He'll keep on doing this. You know what? I just love it when I tell you know what you're asking or what you want, I cannot give it to you or I cannot help you. So just say okay and go your way. Stop making me feel as if I'm rude. When nafika point yenye you tell someone something, then ukienda against his or her wish, anaanza kusema she's always rude, she's always this way or that way. Yeah, so I love it like when I tell you it's a no, it's a no. Don't nag me. Usianze kuongeza maneno so that I can change what I've said. What I say is enough, period.
Here's an interesting one. What is your most embarrassing moment?
My most embarrassing moment. Okay, I have so many embarrassing moments. More so when I was in school. So I remember there is this time, it was when I was in primary. So there was this boy that I used to crush on. Like he had everything. So now I'm primary, like ilikuwa like I don't know, it was class 6 or class 7. So I was crushing so much on this boy, and this boy was not noticing my presence. Like I had a best friend, and the guy was always on this best friend of mine. So I was like, dude, you're not seeing my struggles. You're not seeing how much I like you. You're not seeing me. So this boy used inafikanga some point that he used to give me letters to bring to my friend, and I take the letters and not give it to her. Nazirarua to them hivyo, story imepotea hivyo. So I remember one moment I wrote him a letter. You know the way primary letters zilikuanga zina unatengeneza vizuri, unaweka tu flowers hadi unaandika kiss before you open. So I wrote this guy a letter, and I had the best handwriting ever. I wrote it with my best handwriting, nikaitengenezea envelope, nikaeka ndani. Imagine this boy rejected my letter. Akachukua the letter, akanirudishia, akaniwekea hapo juu ya locker. That is one of the most embarrassing moments I had in primary. That was in primary. Later in life, this is a later in life nako sijakumbuka sana, but that is one embarrassing moment that I've never forgotten. Yeah, za kisasa nako there is none.
Well, I hope you won't go through such an embarrassing moment again. Okay, the other one is, have you ever had a friend with benefit before?
Very many friends with benefits, but I can say one. I have this friend called Zena. We've been friends from primary, secondary, high school, from Form 1. Even though high school najua vile tu vitu stuff zinakuanga, but I can say she was a friend with benefits, because at times I can be going through a challenge and I just contact her, and no matter how low she is, or no matter how she is, let's say even financially, she'll always find a way out. Hata kama ana I remember there was this time that I was so low, and pia alikuwa so low, so I was like, I needed some amount of money, then kumpigia, I understood pia hakuwa nayo, but she was able kukopa ndio tu anisaidie. So she has been of good benefit, she has been of good help, she has been the best person ever, I can say, has really helped me a lot in life. So wherever she is, I really appreciate you a lot, and we still pray for a better tomorrow, because we all know the struggles we are undergoing at the moment. But I just love the way she is, the way she does her things. In as much as she's going through a lot, she'll always find a way out. I like her patience and understanding. Yeah, that's it.
Wow, wonderful. Okay, now let's go to your social life. Which social media app do you use the most?
TikTok. I'm a TikToker. I love TikTok. Reasons why I love TikTok is because in as much as it has a lot of negative videos, there you will never miss an educative video there. So then it provides a lot of entertainment. In TikTok you can express your talents. Rather, there are some platforms that usually limits. So TikTok sijaiona ikilimit. You can dance, you can sing, you can do what, and hata kama you won't be appreciated by so many people, utapata some few, hata 40 watapita kama wamekulikea 5, utapata wamekukomentia. So yeah, I really enjoy watching TikTok videos, and I also enjoy doing my own videos, and it's just the best platform to be. Apart from that, unaweza pia earn. There is going live, you can also earn through your contents by working with artists. So yeah, that's why I love TikTok most. And siwezi sema it's only TikTok alone, but apart from TikTok, I enjoy being on Facebook. So Facebook, you got a lot of interesting things. Unaweza pata like football stuffs, entertainments, reels. Yeah, so through the two social media platforms, you tend to educate yourself a lot, interact with so many different people, different calibers, and different races. Mna make friends, and that's the way to go. One day mtasaidiana in life, or even one day you'll be traveling to another country apart from the one you are in, and the friend you met online will be the one to help you out. So yeah, that's it.
How old were you when you started dating?
How old was I when I started dating? Hizi ni vitu nilianza kitambo sana. Yeah, it's the hot seat. So hizi ni vitu nilianza nikiwa mdogo sana, but you know hizo za primary nako I believe hizo zilikuwa tu toto mingi, the adolescent stage. But I started dating after my primary. That was when I joined Form 1. That was 2018, and I believe I was 16 years. Though it wasn't serious. Unaona hizi like your friends are dating, what are you doing? You're single, so you have to date. So yeah, I can say when I was 16 years, it hasn't been long. 16 years I was in Form 1. Nasumbuliwa na mapenzi huko, though sikuwa nasumbuliwa na mapenzi because si ile kitu niliweka kwa moyo yenye ukiacha unaweza jiua. It was just something like mutual friendship, someone you can talk to, someone who can help you out in your studies, someone mwenye anaweza kuja fanki na aseme this is my girlfriend, ndio usikie tu vizuri, asikia. Yeah, so yeah, that's all about me dating. Wewe kwa maswali unalala.
You've never had a serious date?
No, see, umesema when I started dating. I have a serious date. I have, not I had.
Yeah. So at what age did you have a serious date?
Oh, serious date. That is 18 years. Or was it 17, 18? I don't remember.
But you've already talked about high school. And you've said it wasn't like something serious. So like when did you... Serious date, I mean like you're now serious.
Let me tell you, see that relationship that I started in Form 1, it became serious when I was in Form 3. So it was Form 1, Form 2, that was just a passerby relationship. Nile yenye I do have a boyfriend. Yes, I do have a boyfriend. Yes, but it was nothing much. Ilikuwa tu ile relationship ya kusaidiana, yeah, in that company. So in Form 3, I think the feelings will grow. Yeah, so after feelings growing, we decided now kuiweka a bit serious. Yeah, Form 4, then things will always happen. Energy will always end. And we thank God for the far that He has brought us. Wacha kulala. Mama, swali zimeisha.
What is your biggest fear about relationship?
One biggest fear about relationship that I have is that the fact that anything can happen, and it can happen any day or any time. So that is one fear that I have, because unajua mtu anaweza kaamka tu naanze like mwanze kupeana the negative vibes. So like your partner anze kukupatia the negative vibes because ameona like there is someone better than you out there. So that is my biggest fear, developing feelings kabisa, then eventually it will not work out. So that is my fear. I want I want a relationship that can work out, a relationship that is strengthened with the what usually strengthen relationship, yeah, everything that is strengthened with everything. Yeah, sitaki could develop feelings then relationship inaisha, ndio tena unaenda kuanza from zero. Starting a new relationship is not easy. Yeah, so that is one fear.
Are you currently dating?
I am.
So what do you love most about your man?
What I love most, let me say, the fact that he's able to do what, tusimsifu sana. Okay, the fact that he is able to take a statement aje. Okay, let's say like there was a crisis, or there was a problem. So the fact that he's able to solve problems with his intelligence, that is one thing that I love about him. Then another thing, he's someone who loves helping out. Whenever he has something and you are in need, yeah, you'll always step in. Kama ako nayo, kama ana sasa unaona hakuna kitu anaweza fanya. So yeah, that's all. Then kuongeza pia ni hizo tu. To the fact that he has that compassion and he's always kind to people. He's not toxic. Yeah, he's friendly. Next question.
Who is your favorite celeb couple?
Celeb couples ni Tiff na Onsare. Tiffany. One thing I love about Tiff and Onsare is that yani relationship yao inakwaga tu, how can I describe the relationship? It's one of the best. It's the best. The way they handle themselves with maturity, the way they do their stuffs, I just love the way, and I just love them so much. And I really pray that relationship will always work out. And I also pray that my relationship will also be like that one day. So Tiffany na Onsare ni watu wenye, you know, a lot of social media couples ni wale wenye they're just okay, lakini wanaletanga a lot of childishness kwa social media, but relationship yao, it's so mature, it's so real. I just love the way they are. And yeah, that's all about them. Pia nisiwasifu sana, but I just love them so much.
What kind of a parent would you like to be?
I would like to be a parent who listens to her kids. I want my children to be free with me. Whenever they have anything that is disturbing them, I want them to face me directly. You know, there are some parents when they have that anger issue, when hata ukiwa na shida you're like, sasa nitaanza kumwambia aje. Hiyo ndio one thing that I pray isiwahi nifanyikia, like my kids waanze kusema ati like sasa nitaanza kumwambia aje. I just want them to be free. Whenever they have anything that is disturbing them, they just come, we share, then we solve it. Then also I want to be a parent who will be able to give her kids what they need. I want them to be raised. I want them to have what I did not have. And I just want them to enjoy life. I want them to enjoy their lives. I want them to know God more. Mimi sitakuwa nafungilia watoto kwa nyumba sijui nini. So long as I've already taught them the moral values that they need, and the charity begins at home stuff, yeah, I won't be worried.
Wow, that is every parent's dream. I hope you have that. I wish you the best. So the other question is what important thing did you learn a little bit too late in life?
What I learned a little bit too late in life is to be emotional resilient. I didn't have that. Mimi, my emotions used to control me. Kama ni kulia, I used to cry. Hata kama ni kitu kadogo hivi, I used to cry hadi mtu anaweza shindwa, mtu amefiwa huku. So as I grew up in life, at least develop being emotional resilience. I can now control myself, even though bado kabisa, but at least I can control myself in some situations. Yeah, that is one thing that I learned late, but I wish I knew it when I was young. At least saizi ningekuwa sawa. Then another thing is how to control your, what is it called? How to control yourself. Ajua being carried away by the peer pressure. That is one thing that used to affect me when I was back then. Like unaweza ona mtu ako like this person anavaa vizuri, she's always putting on new outfits, new shoes collection, and you're like, why don't I have this? But later in life, I've come to realize that maisha inapelekwa polepole. In as much as you want those outfits, one day you'll be in a position kuzinunua hata wewe mwenyewe utakuwa unachoka nazo. So at the moment, that's another thing that imenisaidia sana, because naweza ona these outfits inanifaa like wow, and I just tell myself, ipo siku I'll get myself this outfit, or I'll get myself this pair of shoes that I need.
So what advice would you give for someone who has not been emotionally resilient yet?
Just try and be emotional resilient, because out here no one will pity you. Utakuwa those things zitakuwa tu zile za kukuangamiza, they will affect your mental health, lakini you'll be the when utakuwa unaumia. So just learn step by step. Unajua si rahisi, hizi ni vitu zenye unasoma tu polepole, then one day akili yako ita catch up nayo. So just try. Just try, be you. Ajua these are now the things, if you're not emotional resilient, these are the things that always lead to seme you are killing yourself because umeachwa na boyfriend ama umeachwa na girlfriend. But at least when you have that emotional resilience, you are able to tell yourself, even though it will be hurting and you'll be crying it out, you'll be able to tell yourself that it's not the end of the world, and there are a lot of men or females out here. I can still stand on my feet again. Yeah, that's all.
So the other question.
There are still many.
No, we're almost done.
So
what is one thing that you'd love to change about yourself?
One thing I would like to change, just that introvert part. Even though I can't change it physically, but I can change it mentally. So I'd love myself to be an extrovert. Yani being an introvert is very tough. Utakuwa umekaa tu kwa nyumba throughout. You keep on postponing things. Hata wewe mwenyewe you're like, tomorrow I'm gonna do this, tomorrow I'm gonna do this. Ikifika kesho you are like, no, I'm going to do it the next day. So postponing things and being an introvert, hizo ndio vitu zenye ningependa kuchange kabisa. I just want to be someone who is outgoing. I want someone mwenye ana fit in all the circles. Ukipata huku watu wametulia, ninatulia tu na wao. Ukipata huku watu kuongea, I just talk, I just feel free, and I bring everything out. Yeah, so that is one thing I would like to change. Maybe pia I'm also sikwange nimefurahi ati nimeenda place people, watu wanapiga story, they are high-fiving, they are laughing, na mimi niko tu hapo nimekaa. No, I want to be happy with them. I want to enjoy life. I just want to be happy only. Yeah. Another question? Ama zimeisha?
Relax, I'm the one asking questions.
Okay.
If you could swipe lives with anyone, who would it be?
Aziad Asenya. If I could swipe lives with someone, I could swipe it with Aziad. I just love Aziad's life. I just love it. Aziad, she's someone when she's not proud. She's not too proud. she's there. And yeah, I also love her hard work, the way she brings herself on social media, the way she handles stuff. Yeah, she's free with people. That is one person I'd like to swipe life with, but si peke yake. I also have another one called Ajib Gadoni. I love you all. Yeah, mimi ningeswipe maisha na nyinyi nionje tu maisha yenu kidogo then nirudi.
So what is the aspect of their lives that you like most?
The way they bring themselves on social media, you know, then the way they're being loved by people. Yeah, so one aspect of life ni, you know, to the way they are being loved by people. Whenever you are out there, they'll always Aziad, you are the center of attraction, eh? So that is one thing. And I also want to be center of attraction, though. Sijafika.
You're an introvert. You run away.
I'm very sure about that.
Anyway, so let's go to our bonus question. Before our last question, because I still have a last question. So this is a bonus question. How would you describe the state of Kenya at the moment? It can be economically, politically, any.
Okay, let me describe it economically. So at the moment, according to me, Kenya is going to the right direction. If we can compare the way our president aliingia kwa seat and the way things are right now, vile aliingia, yes, things were shooting up, akina sijui unga zilikuwa zinaenda juu, everything ilikuwa juu. Then like people used to complain, people used to cry, ungesikia kila mahali sijui President Ruto, that is not our man, that is not our man. So everyone, kila mtu alikuwa nakashifu our president, but at the moment our economy is doing well, kila kitu imeshuka, and finally now Kenyans are praising Ruto, and you never know hata the next situ wanaweza mvotia vitu tena zipande waanze kulia zikishuka. So unajua Kenyans pia wanaenda na wind. Upendwi then vitu zikishuka sasa wende sasa sifa kwa mdomo yao. So mimi at the moment economically Kenya is going at the right directions, because tukicompare vitu zimeshuka kabisa.
So you're talking about the economy. So you have heard about the finance bill, right? I just want to give you one question. So because now the government is planning to introduce taxes on bread, would you prefer them to tax bread or alcohol?
Wewe mkate inataksiwa bread. Hapana. Alcohol itaksiwe. You know, first of all, hatuwezi sema pia ati alcohol is bad. But though kuna wenye wana misuse vibaya, but alcohol is good to the heart, to the body if you take small amount. Lakini how can you tax bread? Something that people eat every day. I heard a certain politician saying ati they're taxing bread because they want to reduce the rate of diabetes in Kenya. Who said so? Bread. Hey, hapo atakuwa wametuangamiza kabisa. People like me who take 8 slices of bread every day. What am I going to do if they tax bread? Sasa nitakuwa nachukua from 8 to 2 slices. Mambo na mkate watu achie. Hakuna kutax mkate. Serikali mkate wachana nayo. Alcohol, mwende mguzie alcohol kidogo. Lakini mkate mtakuwa mmeua watu wengi sana. You know, Kenyans uniform asubuhi ni chai na mkate. Hata kama chai haina sukari mingi, hiyo mkate ita neutralize. Unanyakua ukikula ukiendanga. So when it comes to bread, acha nini na mkate please.
Right. That is a talk from a common hustler.
Very true.
Okay, so let's go now to our last question. So what are you most focused on right now?
I'm focused on my media. I have a media channel called Clarina Media, and I want Clarina Media to work out. It's the only way, and Clarina Media must work out through my subscribers, through me, and through God. It's gonna work out. So I'm really working on it because I want it to be among the best media personalities, the online medias channels. And yeah, through God, I believe it'll work out. So far, we are doing well, and we still pray that God will open ways. Clarina Media, it work out kabisa. And I'm still appealing to people out there who have been following me on TikTok to wakuje hapa YouTube sasa. Yeah, you subscribe for me so that we may grow together. Then also, my people, if you feel there's some topic that uko nazo and you like to talk about them, ziandike tu hapo kwa comment section, then I'll be doing videos about them. And I'll also appeal that if you are within Nairobi, one day we could collab, tufanye tu a sweet talk, tuongee, we bring everything out. Yeah, so another thing that I forgot, Clarina Media is a channel that, like, I just want to give a platform to the upcoming artists, upcoming comedians, upcoming everything. So naona hizi channels zinge zishafika juu, like they only focus on our celebrities, but I want Clarina Media to focus on this, our watu wa chini. So through me and also through them, we will lift each other's up. So that is one thing that I'm working on at the moment.
That's wonderful. So anyway, that's the end of our question, and I hope you enjoyed your hot seat. Next time it's gonna be hotter, and I'll come with more difficult questions so that you might sign.
Okay, thank you so much for the questions. I enjoyed the questions. They were not tough though. Yeah, so umesema next time you're gonna come with the difficult question. I'm still waiting. We're still gonna have hot seat episode 2. This is episode 1. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and make sure you follow me on all social media platforms, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. We wanna grow. That is what our hearts are yearning for, just growing so that we can make it out there. So thank you so much for your time. Ciao. Bye.